Have you ever had moments where everything around you feels strangely connected, as if the universe is weaving together a series of events just for you? Maybe you've felt a deep inner pull towards something that doesn't quite make sense in the moment, but you can't ignore it. Or perhaps you've experienced synchronicities so precise that it feels like life is speaking directly to you. What if I told you these are not just random occurrences, but the unmistakable signs that your higher self, your most enlightened, divine essence, is trying to get your attention? Your higher self exists beyond the noise of daily life, beyond fear and doubt, always guiding you toward your highest potential. When it senses that you're drifting from your soul's path or ready for a new chapter of growth, it begins to send subtle, and sometimes not so subtle, messages. These can come in the form of gut feelings, vivid dreams, signs in nature, or even sudden moments of intense clarity that seem to hit you out of nowhere. If you've been experiencing any of these, it's not by chance. Your higher self is calling you to awaken, to pay attention, and to realign with your true purpose. In this video, we're going to break down the key signs that your higher self is trying to communicate with you. These signs are powerful, life-altering nudges from the universe, and if you've been feeling lost, confused, or stuck, this is your chance to understand how to tune in and follow the guidance of your higher self. Missing these messages could keep you locked in a cycle of stagnation, but recognizing and embracing them will open doors to profound spiritual growth, inner peace, and clarity. So, stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll have the insight you need to truly connect with the higher version of yourself that's been waiting for you to listen. Before we dive into today's topic, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to Sacred Serenity, and join our community of seekers. We want to hear from you. Comment below with, "I'm ready to listen." And if you'd like to support our channel, consider using the thanks button. Your support helps us continue sharing valuable insights with you. The higher self can be seen as your most enlightened, wise, and evolved version, the essence of who you truly are beyond the physical body and ego. It's that part of you that's always calm, knowing, and deeply connected to something far greater than the material world. Imagine it as a guiding light that is constantly trying to lead you toward your most authentic self, the life you're meant to live. Unlike the often noisy chatter of the mind or the anxieties and fears that cloud our daily thoughts, the higher self speaks quietly, yet its messages carry profound wisdom. This guiding presence is not some distant entity. In fact, it's always within arm's reach. It's a part of you, waiting patiently to be recognized and acknowledged. Picture it like a trusted mentor that sees the bigger picture when you might only be focused on small, momentary details. Your higher self is there, gently nudging you, offering guidance and clarity, but it communicates in subtle ways, through intuition, feelings, and inner knowing. It's a presence you can rely on, one that you already have access to if you learn to quiet the noise and tune in. At its core, the higher self plays a key role in helping you connect with your deepest desires, the ones that are aligned with your soul's journey, not just your surface-level wants. Often, we go through life chasing goals or material things that we think will bring happiness. But sometimes, we end up feeling unfulfilled because those things don't truly resonate with who we are on a spiritual level. This is where the higher self steps in, guiding you toward desires that are in sync with your true essence. Whether it's career choices, relationships, or personal growth, the higher self aligns you with the things that will bring you long-term fulfillment rather than temporary satisfaction. The higher self doesn't just guide you toward what you want, it also helps you shape your reality. This part of you has a direct connection to the energy of the universe and works with the laws of attraction and manifestation. When you're aligned with your higher self, you're in tune with the flow of life. You start to notice synchronicities, signs, and opportunities that seem to appear out of nowhere, all pointing you in the right direction. You become more aware of the subtle ways the universe communicates with you, through dreams, symbols, or even random encounters that feel too perfect to be a coincidence. When you learn to trust and act on the messages from your higher self, your reality begins to shift. Instead of forcing things to happen, you start attracting what is meant for you. Life flows with more ease, and challenges feel more like stepping stones rather than obstacles. This connection brings clarity to your purpose, helping you make decisions that reflect your true values rather than those driven by external pressures or societal expectations. Awakening consciousness is about opening your eyes to the world beyond what you can physically see. It's about becoming aware of the subtle energies that constantly flow around you, energies that influence your thoughts, emotions, and even your decisions. When your consciousness is awakened, you begin to notice how certain environments, people, and experiences either lift you up or weigh you down. This heightened awareness allows you to tune in to what's really affecting your spirit, helping you make more mindful choices in your day-to-day life. One of the most important aspects of awakening is learning to be conscious of the energies you interact with. Think of it like this. You're constantly surrounded by vibrations, some of which uplift and empower you, while others can drain your energy or leave you feeling unsettled. When you're not aware of these influences, you can easily get swept up in negativity, confusion, or even stress, without fully understanding why. Awakening your consciousness means recognizing how these energies affect your overall well-being and taking charge of what you allow into your personal space. This is where the guidance of your higher self comes in. Your higher self acts like an internal compass, always trying to steer you toward what nourishes your inner energy and away from what harms it. It helps you discern between what's beneficial for your growth and what's toxic. Have you ever walked into a room and instantly felt a sense of peace or, on the flip side, a sense of discomfort? That's your higher self signaling you, letting you know whether the energy aligns with your best interests. It's that gut feeling you get when something just doesn't feel right, or the sense of calm that washes over you when you're in the presence of positivity and light. The more conscious you become of the energies around you, the more you start to rely on your higher self to guide your decisions. This awareness becomes a tool for protecting your inner peace. For example, when you're faced with a situation that feels energetically draining, like a negative conversation or a stressful environment, your higher self will encourage you to set boundaries or remove yourself from the situation altogether. It's not about avoiding life's challenges, but about being mindful of how you interact with them and knowing when something is disrupting your energetic balance. On the flip side, your higher self will also guide you toward experiences, people, and opportunities that uplift and nurture your spirit. These are the things that leave you feeling energized, inspired, and aligned with your true purpose. When you follow this inner guidance, you start to attract more positivity into your life. Your higher self helps you create an energetic filter, allowing only what truly serves your growth and happiness to come through. Awakening consciousness isn't a one-time event. It's an ongoing process of tuning in and learning to trust your higher self. As you become more aware of the energies around you, you also become more aligned with your higher purpose. And this awareness transforms the way you live. It empowers you to make decisions from a place of wisdom and clarity, ensuring that your actions, relationships, and experiences support the best version of yourself. By staying conscious of these energies and allowing your higher self to guide you, you'll navigate life with more ease, peace, and confidence, knowing that you're always moving in the direction of your highest good. Vivid dreams offer a powerful and often overlooked connection to your higher self, serving as a bridge to communicate insights that transcend the limits of time and space. When we sleep, our minds enter a more open, receptive state, free from the distractions and limitations of our conscious, waking life. This creates the perfect environment for our higher self and Amma to step in and share wisdom, offering guidance through symbolic and emotionally charged experiences. These dreams don't operate within the logical confines we're used to. Instead, they tap into your subconscious, where emotions, intuition, and deeper truths reside. Your higher self uses this space to communicate messages that reflect your inner state, your spiritual path, and sometimes even glimpses of the future. It's a way of bypassing the ego and daily noise to reach you in a more profound and impactful way. Often dreams feel vivid, meaningful, and sometimes even surreal, because they're designed to catch your attention and stir something deeper within you. For instance, you might have a dream where you're walking through a maze, feeling lost, but then you suddenly stumble upon a hidden door that leads to a beautiful open space. This could symbolize your current life struggles and how, although things seem confusing or overwhelming right now, there's a hidden solution waiting to be discovered. The door represents an opportunity for clarity or breakthrough that your higher self is trying to guide you toward. It's not just a random dream, but rather a message crafted to help you recognize the path forward. Another example might be dreaming of flying, soaring high above landscapes with a sense of freedom and exhilaration. This is often a direct message from your higher self, encouraging you to rise above limiting beliefs, situations, or emotions that are holding you back. Flying symbolizes expansion, freedom, and the ability to see things from a higher perspective, reminding you that you have the power to elevate your mindset and reach greater heights in your life. The symbolism in your dreams is unique to you, but when dreams feel especially vivid, they often carry important messages that your higher self wants you to pay attention to. Dreams also frequently reflect what's happening in your waking life, but in a symbolic or exaggerated form. For example, if you're dealing with stress or uncertainty, you might dream of being caught in a storm or navigating turbulent waters. These elements reflect your inner emotional landscape, and your higher self uses them to point out areas of tension that need resolution. On the flip side, dreams of clear skies, peaceful rivers, or calm environments could indicate that you're on the right track and aligned with your purpose. In both cases, the higher self is using your dream state to shine a light on how you're processing your current reality and where you might need to make adjustments. Some dreams go even further, offering glimpses of the future. You may have dreams that feel prophetic, where you see situations, people, or events that haven't yet occurred in your waking life, but later come to pass. This is your higher self, giving you a sneak peek into what's to come, helping you prepare emotionally and mentally for upcoming opportunities or challenges. These future-oriented dreams can feel intense and memorable because they're meant to leave a lasting impression, guiding you toward choices that align with your spiritual path. Vivid dreams often stand out because they come from a place of deep wisdom. Your higher self uses them as a direct line of communication, bypassing the usual filters of your conscious mind. These dreams serve as wake-up calls, insights, or gentle nudges that help you understand your journey more clearly. By paying attention to the details, whether it's symbols, feelings, or recurring themes, you can decode the messages and apply their wisdom to your life. Keeping a dream journal is a great way to track these messages, as you'll start to notice patterns and connections that give you a clearer understanding of the guidance your higher self is offering. Mirroring in relationships is a fascinating way our higher self communicates with us through the people we interact with. Every relationship, whether it's a close friendship, a romantic partnership, or even a brief encounter, can serve as a mirror that reflects aspects of ourselves back to us. These reflections often carry important messages from the higher self, helping us see things we might be overlooking about our emotions, behavior, or spiritual growth. When someone's words, actions, or energy sync up with something you're going through, it's not just a coincidence. It's a moment of shared consciousness that holds deeper meaning. When we talk about mirroring, we're referring to how our interactions with others reveal something about our inner world. Have you ever noticed that when you're feeling particularly stressed, you tend to attract people who are also anxious or overwhelmed? Or when you're feeling confident and positive, you meet people who mirror that same energy. This is your higher self, showing you a reflection of what's happening inside you, using the people around you as a kind of spiritual mirror. These mirrored interactions help you become more aware of your own emotional state and the energy you're putting out into the world. If you find yourself repeatedly encountering the same types of challenges in relationships, like misunderstandings, arguments, or even moments of joy and connection, these experiences are reflecting back lessons that your higher self wants you to pay attention to. The way you react to others and the way they respond to you can reveal underlying patterns that are either serving your growth or holding you back. For example, if you notice that you're constantly clashing with someone over the same issue, it's a sign that your higher self is urging you to look deeper. Maybe this conflict is highlighting something within you that needs healing, like an old wound, a fear, or an insecurity that you haven't addressed. Or, if you're experiencing moments of deep connection and understanding with someone, it could be your higher self, confirming that you're in alignment with your true path and that the person you're interacting with is playing a significant role in your growth. Mirroring also happens in moments where the words and actions of others seem to resonate perfectly with what you're thinking or feeling. Have you ever had a conversation with someone where they say exactly what you needed to hear, almost as if they're reading your mind? Or perhaps you and someone close to you have had the same thoughts or feelings at the same time. These moments are more than just chance. They're reflections of shared consciousness, showing that you and the other person are vibrating on the same frequency. This synchronicity is your higher self, guiding you toward deeper understanding, whether it's about the relationship itself or about a personal insight you need to pay attention to. In relationships, mirroring can also reveal qualities about yourself that you may not be fully aware of. Sometimes, the people we're drawn to, or even the people who challenge us the most, are reflecting back qualities within ourselves, both positive and negative. If someone's kindness, strength, or confidence inspires you, it's often because those qualities are within you too, and your higher self is showing you what you're capable of. On the flip side, if someone's behavior frustrates or triggers you, it might be reflecting something within yourself that you need to heal or address. In both cases, the higher self uses relationships as a way to help you grow and evolve by showing you what's already inside you. By paying attention to the mirrors in your relationships, you start to see that every interaction holds a lesson or insight, whether it's through moments of harmony or conflict. These reflections are opportunities for growth, helping you become more aligned with your true self. Your Brahm, higher self, uses these connections to guide you toward a deeper understanding of your emotions, strengths, and the areas where you need healing. When you recognize these mirrored moments, you become more conscious of your own energy and how it interacts with the world around you, ultimately leading to more meaningful and harmonious relationships. Intuition serves as the voice of your India, higher self, providing guidance that can feel both mysterious and powerful. It's that instinctive knowing that arises from deep within, often surfacing as a gut feeling or an unexpected insight that nudges you toward a particular direction. This inner compass is invaluable for navigating life's complexities, offering clues about which path aligns best with your authentic self. Imagine you're faced with a crucial decision, such as whether to accept a job offer. On the surface, the position looks appealing, complete with a higher salary and benefits. Yet, despite all the perks, you feel a slight unease each time you think about it. This discomfort isn't merely anxiety, it's your intuition at work, communicating a warning from your higher self. Maybe it's sensing a mismatch in your values or an unhealthy work environment that hasn't yet revealed itself. By choosing to listen to this inner voice, you might decide to turn down the offer, only to find a more fulfilling opportunity shortly after that resonates with your true passions. In another scenario, consider a budding relationship that seems promising. You enjoy the connection, but every now and then, you get a nagging feeling that something isn't quite right. Instead of brushing it off, you choose to explore this intuition. Upon reflection, you may realize that the other person exhibits behaviors that trigger past insecurities or unresolved issues. Your Auntyom, higher self, is signaling you to be cautious and assess whether this relationship serves your emotional well-being. By honoring your intuition, you allow yourself to prioritize your own mental health, preventing potential heartache down the road. Intuition often acts as a safeguard, alerting you to potential dangers or misalignments in your life. Picture a moment when you walk into a social gathering and you immediately feel a wave of discomfort. You might not know anyone well, but your body instinctively reacts. This is another form of intuitive guidance, where your higher self detects energy that doesn't resonate with your own, urging you to either leave the situation or engage more mindfully. Choosing to listen to this feeling can lead to healthier social interactions and better boundaries. The beauty of intuition lies in its ability to guide you toward beneficial decisions while also helping you sidestep pitfalls. Think about a time when you felt a strong urge to take a different route while driving. Although you may not know why, you choose to follow that instinct. Later, you discover that the road you avoided was congested with traffic or an accident, allowing you to arrive at your destination smoothly. This scenario illustrates how the higher self you utilizes intuition as a practical tool, steering you toward experiences that contribute positively to your journey. Over time, as you cultivate a relationship with your intuition, it can become clearer and more reliable. The more you listen and act upon these feelings, the more you'll notice a pattern of insights that enhance your decision-making. Trusting your intuition fosters a deeper connection with your higher self, allowing it to guide you in ways that are increasingly aligned with your true self. You may find that your intuitive nudges become stronger and more frequent, reflecting a growing awareness of your inner wisdom. Sudden appearances of people in our lives can feel like cosmic magic, a phenomenon often orchestrated by our higher self. These unexpected encounters aren't mere coincidences. They are significant moments of alignment designed to help us on our spiritual journey. The universe has a way of sending specific individuals into our path at just the right time, acting as catalysts for growth, healing, and transformation. Think about a time when you crossed paths with someone unexpectedly, maybe a stranger on a bus or an old friend you hadn't seen in years. At first, it might seem like a random event, but there's often more at play. The universe may be aligning your energies with theirs for a purpose that serves your higher good. For example, meeting someone who shares a similar struggle can offer you insight and comfort, allowing you to see your challenges from a new perspective. Their presence may inspire you to tackle your issues head-on, or they may share wisdom that resonates deeply with your current situation. These purposeful meetings often occur when we are at a crossroads in our lives. Perhaps you're facing a difficult decision about your career or personal relationships. Just when you need guidance, you meet someone who has recently navigated a similar experience. They might share their story and offer advice that lights the way forward, serving as a reminder that you're not alone in your journey. This synchronicity is your higher self at work, guiding you toward the connections that will enrich your spiritual growth. Additionally, these encounters can be enlightening and transformative. Consider meeting a mentor or spiritual teacher during a time of questioning or self-doubt. Their insights and encouragement might provide the clarity you need to move forward, igniting a passion or purpose that you hadn't fully recognized before. In this way, the universe is intentionally orchestrating these connections to help you align with your highest potential. Sometimes, sudden appearances can also serve as a reflection of your inner state. If you've been working on yourself, whether through personal development, healing, or self-discovery, you may find that like-minded individuals start showing up in your life. This is not just a coincidence. It's a sign that your energy is attracting those who resonate with your vibration. These connections can deepen your understanding of yourself and offer support as you continue to evolve. Moreover, it's essential to recognize that these encounters can also come in challenging forms. You may meet someone who triggers you or brings up unresolved emotions. While this might feel uncomfortable, it serves a purpose. These individuals can help you confront aspects of yourself that need healing or understanding. In this way, they become mirrors, reflecting your inner world back to you. This kind of encounter can prompt significant personal growth and deeper self-awareness, ultimately enriching your spiritual path. The power of thoughts is a profound aspect of our lives, intricately linked to our id higher self. Each thought we experience acts as a form of communication, not only with ourselves, but also with the universe. The way we think shapes our reality, influencing our perceptions, decisions, and overall experience of life. Understanding this dynamic can unlock a deeper connection to our true selves and the world around us. Imagine waking up in the morning and instantly feeling overwhelmed by negative thoughts. Maybe you're thinking about your to-do list or worrying about upcoming challenges. These thoughts can cloud your perspective, making it difficult to see the opportunities before you. However, when you recognize that your higher self, is always present, guiding your thoughts, you can begin to shift that mindset. By tuning into your higher consciousness, you can transform those negative patterns into empowering beliefs. Instead of focusing on what could go wrong, you can shift your thoughts to affirmations of possibility and hope, opening the door to positive experiences. Thoughts serve as a filter through which we view the world. If your thoughts are predominantly negative or self-critical, your perception of reality becomes limited, often leading to choices that do not serve your highest good. On the other hand, cultivating positive, uplifting thoughts enables you to see the beauty and potential in each situation. Your higher self influences this process by offering wisdom and insights that can elevate your mindset, helping you to navigate challenges with grace and resilience. Practicing mindfulness is a powerful way to harness the energy of your thoughts and connect more deeply with your higher self. Mindfulness encourages us to observe our thoughts without judgment, creating a space for reflection and clarity. Techniques like meditation can be particularly effective in accessing deeper wisdom. When you sit in silence and focus on your breath, you create an opportunity to quiet the noise of daily life. This stillness allows you to hear the gentle whispers of your higher self, guiding you toward thoughts that align with your true essence. Imagine sitting down for a few moments of meditation after a long day. As you close your eyes and focus on your breath, you may begin to notice the constant stream of thoughts that usually occupy your mind. Instead of getting swept away by them, mindfulness teaches you to observe them as passing clouds. You might realize that some of these thoughts are repetitive patterns rooted in fear or doubt. By acknowledging them, you create space to invite in more empowering and loving thoughts, aligning yourself with the energy of your higher self. Through mindfulness practices, You can develop a habit of choosing thoughts that reflect your true self. As you become more aware of your thought patterns, you can intentionally replace negative or limiting beliefs with affirmations of strength, compassion, and possibility. This shift doesn't happen overnight, but with consistent practice, you'll start to notice a significant transformation in how you perceive yourself and the world around you. You'll feel more connected to your inner wisdom and capable of making decisions that honor your highest potential. Ultimately, the power of thoughts lies in their ability to shape our reality. By recognizing that our thoughts are influenced by the higher self, we can begin to take control of our inner dialogue. Engaging in mindfulness practices allows us to access deeper wisdom, helping us cultivate a mindset that empowers us to create the life we desire. The more we align our thoughts with our true essence, the more we invite positive experiences, deeper connections, and profound transformations into our lives. Embracing this power can lead us to a greater understanding of ourselves and a richer, more fulfilling life journey. Separation from certain individuals is often a natural and necessary part of our journey toward personal and spiritual growth. As we evolve and gain clarity about who we are and what we truly want, we may find ourselves drifting away from relationships that no longer resonate with our higher path. This can feel challenging, but it's important to understand that such separations are not just endings, they are also opportunities for new beginnings. Think about how you might have changed over time. As you explore new interests, values, or spiritual practices, the dynamics of your relationships can shift dramatically. You may start to feel that conversations with certain friends or family members feel draining rather than uplifting. When you notice this disconnect, it's often a sign that you're outgrowing those connections. Your higher self might be nudging you to create space for new relationships that reflect your evolving self. This process can sometimes be difficult, especially if you've invested a lot of time and energy into those relationships. You might feel guilty for wanting to step back or fear that you'll be seen as ungrateful. However, it's crucial to recognize that prioritizing your growth and well-being is essential. By distancing yourself from individuals who no longer align with your values or goals, you are not only honoring your own journey, but also creating room for healthier, more supportive relationships. As you take this step towards separation, you may find that your life begins to fill with more enriching connections. This is because when you release what no longer serves you, you create space for individuals who uplift and inspire you. The universe has a way of aligning you with like-minded souls who resonate with your energy and support your spiritual growth. These new connections can bring fresh perspectives, deeper understanding, and a sense of belonging that may have been missing in previous relationships. Imagine, for instance, that you've been on a quest for spiritual growth. As you embrace practices like meditation or mindfulness, you might find that your old friends are no longer interested in these conversations. When you choose to step back from those relationships, you might soon meet individuals who share your passion for personal development. These new friends might encourage you to explore deeper aspects of your spirituality, join workshops, or engage in meaningful discussions that help you grow even further. This positive attraction doesn't just apply to friendships. It can also manifest in professional settings. Perhaps you've outgrown a job or a work environment that feels stifling or toxic. By recognizing this misalignment and choosing to pursue opportunities that reflect your values, you may find yourself surrounded by colleagues who inspire you and share your vision. This shift can lead to a more fulfilling career and enhance your overall sense of purpose. In addition to attracting new, enriching relationships, separation from certain individuals allows you to focus on your own journey. It frees up emotional and mental energy that you can redirect towards self-discovery, personal growth, and pursuing your passions. As you prioritize your well-being, you become more attuned to your own needs and desires, enabling you to cultivate a life that truly resonates with your higher self. Emotional intensity is a fascinating and powerful aspect of our human experience. It often serves as a key indicator that our higher self is trying to communicate with us. When we feel intense emotions, whether joy, sadness, anger, or love, it's essential to recognize that these feelings can carry profound messages, guiding us toward inner transformation and deeper self-awareness. Imagine a moment when you experienced overwhelming joy or profound sadness. These emotions can feel all-consuming, as if they have taken over your entire being. While it's natural to want to push these feelings aside or suppress them, embracing and exploring them can lead to significant insights. Intense emotions are often like a flashing neon sign, signaling that something within us needs attention. When we experience strong feelings, it's our higher self trying to break through, urging us to pay attention to what is happening inside. For example, when you feel an intense surge of anger, it may not just be about the immediate situation at hand. That anger can serve as a reminder of unresolved issues or boundaries that have been crossed. Instead of viewing this emotion negatively, consider it a powerful signal from your higher self, encouraging you to explore what lies beneath the surface. Perhaps it's urging you to speak up for yourself, set boundaries, or address something that has been bothering you for a long time. Recognizing this can empower you to take constructive action, leading to personal growth and healing. On the flip side, moments of deep joy can also be transformative. When you find yourself feeling elated, it often indicates alignment with your true self. Maybe you've just achieved a goal, connected with a loved one, or simply experienced a moment of beauty in nature. These high-vibe emotions remind you of what feels right in your life and can encourage you to seek more of those experiences. When you acknowledge and celebrate these moments, you strengthen your connection to your own higher self and reinforce the path that resonates with your spirit. Emotions are not just fleeting reactions. They are reflections of our inner landscape. When we allow ourselves to dive deep into our emotional experiences, we gain valuable insights about our desires, fears, and aspirations. For instance, feeling deep sadness might surface memories or experiences that require healing. Instead of avoiding this discomfort, leaning into it can facilitate a deeper understanding of yourself, allowing for healing and transformation. Your higher self, yours, is always there, guiding you through these emotional waves, encouraging you to confront and process what arises. Engaging with your emotions can also lead to profound personal transformation. By acknowledging and expressing how you feel, you create a pathway for healing and growth. Journaling, for example, can be a powerful tool in this process. When you write about your emotional experiences, you create a space to explore your thoughts and feelings, uncovering patterns and truths that might have previously gone unnoticed. This practice not only brings clarity, but also strengthens your connection to your higher self, as you learn to trust your inner voice and instincts. Moreover, when you begin to embrace the full spectrum of your emotional experiences, you become more attuned to the emotional currents of others as well. This heightened sensitivity allows you to build deeper connections with those around you, fostering empathy and understanding. As you navigate your emotional landscape, you may find that your relationships become richer and more meaningful as you attract individuals who resonate with your authentic self. Solitude and reflection are powerful tools for personal and spiritual growth. Often our higher self gently nudges us toward moments of isolation, urging us to take a step back from the chaos of daily life and delve deeper into our inner world. In a society that values constant connection and busyness, solitude can seem daunting or even undesirable. However, understanding solitude as an opportunity for reflection can transform it into a sacred experience that strengthens our spiritual connection. Imagine finding yourself in a busy week filled with meetings, social gatherings, and endless responsibilities. You might feel overwhelmed, like you're being pulled in every direction. In such moments, your higher self may subtly encourage you to carve out some time for yourself. This call for solitude isn't about loneliness. It's about creating space for self-discovery and introspection. When you embrace these quiet moments, you allow yourself to reconnect with your thoughts, feelings, and dreams without the distractions of the outside world. Solitude provides a unique opportunity to tune into your inner voice and reflect on your journey. It's during these quiet moments that you can ask yourself important questions. What do I truly want? What challenges am I facing? How can I align my life with my higher purpose? By taking the time to sit in solitude, you invite clarity and insight into your life. You might find that answers to questions you've been pondering suddenly become clear, or you may gain a new perspective on situations that previously felt overwhelming. Engaging in solitude doesn't have to mean sitting in silence for hours. It can take many forms. Whether it's going for a walk in nature, journaling your thoughts, or simply taking a few moments to breathe deeply and relax, these practices can enhance your connection with your higher self. For instance, while walking alone in a serene park, you might feel the gentle rustling of leaves or the warmth of the sun on your skin, reminding you of the beauty in simplicity. Such experiences can ground you, helping you feel more present and connected to the universe. Embracing solitude can also foster creativity and inspiration. When you allow your mind the freedom to wander without distractions, you may find that new ideas and insights emerge. Artists, writers, and thinkers throughout history have often sought solitude to cultivate their creative energies. By giving yourself permission to explore your thoughts and feelings in a quiet space, you open the door to creativity that may have been stifled by the noise of everyday life. In addition to personal insights and creativity, solitude can deepen your spiritual practice. Many spiritual traditions emphasize the importance of quiet reflection and meditation. When you create a dedicated time for solitude, you can incorporate practices like meditation, prayer, or mindfulness. These practices help you connect with your higher self on a deeper level, allowing for profound insights and spiritual awakening. You might discover new aspects of your spirituality, gain a sense of peace, and feel more aligned with your true self. Furthermore, solitude provides a powerful opportunity for healing. In the quiet, you can confront emotions or experiences you may have avoided or suppressed. By facing these feelings head-on, you can process them and release any burdens you've been carrying. This healing can be incredibly liberating, leading to personal growth and a renewed sense of purpose. Meditation is much more than a simple relaxation technique. It's a profound spiritual practice that connects us with our higher self. When we meditate, we create a sacred space within ourselves, allowing us to explore the depths of our consciousness and tap into the wisdom that resides there. This connection can offer us clarity, calmness, and valuable spiritual insights, helping us navigate the complexities of life with grace and understanding. Imagine setting aside a few quiet moments each day to sit in meditation. As you close your eyes and take a deep breath, you may notice the chatter of your mind, the to-do lists, worries, and distractions that often cloud your thoughts. This is completely normal. However, through the practice of meditation, you can learn to gently release these distractions, allowing your mind to settle like a calm lake. With each breath, you cultivate a sense of inner peace, creating a clear channel to connect with your higher self. Meditation acts as a bridge to higher realms of consciousness. In this state of stillness, you may find that insights begin to flow effortlessly. Your higher self communicates with you through intuition, feelings, and sometimes even vivid imagery. These insights can illuminate your path, guiding you to make decisions that align with your true purpose. For instance, during meditation, you might receive a clear answer to a question that has been weighing on your mind or feel inspired to pursue a new creative project. This flow of ideas and clarity is a direct reflection of your connection with the higher aspects of yourself. Furthermore, meditation helps you manage life's challenges with greater ease. When faced with difficulties, whether personal, professional, or emotional, it's easy to feel overwhelmed. However, regular meditation practice trains your mind to respond with calmness rather than reaction. In the stillness, you can observe your thoughts and emotions without judgment, allowing you to process them in a healthier way. This increased awareness empowers you to approach challenges with a clear mind, making decisions that are rooted in wisdom rather than impulsiveness. For example, consider a situation where you encounter a stressful event at work. Instead of reacting with frustration or anxiety, you can use your meditation practice to pause and breathe. In those moments of reflection, you can tap into the insights gained through meditation. You might realize that your stress stems from a need for better boundaries or communication. Armed with this understanding, you can address the situation thoughtfully, leading to healthier outcomes and more fulfilling interactions. Moreover, the benefits of meditation extend beyond just moments of stillness. As you integrate meditation into your daily routine, you may notice positive changes in your overall well-being. Your emotional resilience can strengthen, allowing you to navigate ups and downs with greater equanimity. You may find that you're more present in your relationships, actively listening and responding with compassion rather than reacting from a place of stress. This shift in consciousness enriches not only your life, but also the lives of those around you. Meditation can also deepen your spiritual practice. As you cultivate a consistent meditation routine, you create a safe space to explore your spirituality without distractions. You might begin to connect with higher energies, or even receive messages from your guides in the universe. Many people report feelings of profound love, connection, and understanding during meditation, which can serve as a reminder of the divine nature within us all. These experiences can foster a sense of belonging and purpose, reinforcing the idea that you are part of something much greater than yourself. Inspiration and enthusiasm are powerful forces that can ignite our passions and propel us toward new and exciting life directions. When we awaken to our higher self, we tap into a wellspring of creativity and focus that transforms our daily experiences. This awakening isn't just about feeling inspired in a fleeting moment. It's about embracing a deep, transformative energy that encourages us to explore uncharted territories in our lives. Imagine waking up one morning with a sense of clarity and purpose coursing through your veins. You might feel an overwhelming urge to express yourself creatively. Perhaps it's picking up a paintbrush, writing a story, or trying your hand at a new hobby. This surge of inspiration is a direct result of connecting with your higher self. As you embark on this creative journey, you begin to notice that your ideas flow effortlessly and your focus sharpens. You're no longer just going through the motions. You're actively engaging with the world around you, driven by a profound sense of enthusiasm. This renewed creativity isn't limited to artistic pursuits. It can manifest in various aspects of life. For instance, in your professional life, you might find yourself generating innovative solutions to problems or feeling inspired to start a project you've long contemplated. When the higher self awakens, it sparks a light within you that illuminates the path forward, guiding you toward new opportunities and adventures. This inner guidance acts as a compass, helping you navigate life's challenges with confidence and clarity. As you venture into these new directions, the transformative energy of the Yodi higher self becomes a driving force. You may feel compelled to take risks you never thought possible, like starting your own business, traveling to new places, or even pursuing a completely different career path. This enthusiasm fuels your courage, encouraging you to step out of your comfort zone and embrace change. The fear that once held you back begins to dissipate, replaced by a sense of excitement and possibility. Consider a scenario where you've always had a passion for cooking, but never fully explored it. After connecting with your higher self, you might feel an irresistible pull to dive into culinary arts. You could begin experimenting with new recipes, hosting dinner parties, or even enrolling in a cooking class. This newfound enthusiasm not only brings joy, but also helps you connect with like-minded individuals who share your interests. As you immerse yourself in this creative venture, you may discover hidden talents and passions you never knew existed, enriching your life in unexpected ways. Moreover, this inspiration from the higher self encourages you to cultivate a mindset of growth and exploration. With a renewed sense of clarity, you become more attuned to the opportunities around you. You might find that doors begin to open where you once saw barriers. Your energy attracts positive experiences and relationships, allowing you to thrive in ways you hadn't imagined. The excitement of this journey is contagious. As you embrace your passions, you inspire those around you to do the same. In this transformative process, it's essential to remain open and receptive to the guidance your higher self provides. You might receive nudges in the form of intuitive thoughts, feelings, or even synchronicities, those magical coincidences that seem too perfect to ignore. These signs act as encouragement to pursue your passions and explore new avenues. Trusting this inner guidance is key. It's about recognizing that you are not alone on this journey. Your higher self is there, supporting and guiding you every step of the way. As we wrap up our exploration of connecting with the higher self, it's essential to take a moment for reflection. In our fast-paced world, it can be all too easy to get caught up in the hustle and bustle of daily life. However, by consciously carving out moments of stillness and introspection, we can significantly strengthen our connection with this inner guiding presence. Think of these quiet moments as sacred pauses where you can listen to the whispers of your higher self. Whether it's through meditation, journaling, or simply sitting in silence, these practices allow you to dive deeper into your consciousness and discover the wisdom that lies within. Reflecting on your experiences, emotions, and thoughts opens the door to profound insights. It's during these moments of stillness that you may receive valuable guidance about your life's path, your dreams, and your desires. So make it a habit to check in with yourself regularly. Ask questions like, what do I truly want? Or, how can I align my actions with my higher purpose? This intentional introspection can help clarify your intentions and illuminate your journey. Now, as we conclude, I'd like to invite you to engage with this community. If you found this exploration of the higher self inspiring, please consider liking this video and subscribing to our channel, Sacred Serenity. By doing so, you become a part of a growing community dedicated to spiritual growth and self-discovery. Your support not only encourages us to create more content, but also fosters a space where we can all share and learn together. Additionally, we'd love to hear from you. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Have you felt the presence of your higher self? What insights have you gained during your moments of reflection? Your stories can inspire others on their journeys, creating a ripple effect of growth and understanding. Remember, we are all in this together, navigating the beautiful complexities of life. If you found this exploration of the higher self meaningful, please like this video and subscribe to Sacred Serenity for more content. We'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences. Share them in the comments below. Your insights can inspire others on their journeys. If you'd like to support our channel, consider using the thanks button. Thank you for being part of our community.